Good afternoon, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family, and welcome back to Mistress of the Gates Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Please excuse the voice. Welcome in, beloveds. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. Thank you for your presence, your donations, your bookings, your love, your generosity. Thank you to my A1 Day ones. To my moderators, my Soul Tribe family. If you are new, welcome in. What's up, babe? Hey, boo. How you doing today on this beautiful sunny day? Hope you're doing fine. Hope your week is going well, is prosperous, and you are preparing for a beautiful, eventful, and joyous weekend ahead. Is this weekend No, I think next weekend is Father's Day. Or is this weekend? I'm not sure. I don't really keep track anymore of holidays. If you are guided to this message, it is not a mistake. It is not fate. It is not coincidence. It is destiny bringing you here to receive a message that you really and truly need in your life. This is for someone who has gone through the fire, fought through a storm, battled armies, legions of silent attacks. Those who have survived a toxic family, a toxic marriage or relationship, toxic jobs, co-workers, neighbors, community, covens, yada, yada, yada. I'm talking to my survivors, my warriors, my anointed, my collective, my sisters and brothers. I'm talking to you. You have survived what many have not. Many have gone on at their own hand. Hello, beloved. What's up, twin? Hey, queen. Welcome in. Survivors. Those who have risen above every situation and come out on their landing on their feet. Maybe not yet on top of where you want to be, but you know you are headed upwards, climbing the mountain step by step, day by day, and you will not stop until you reach the peak. Those have been awakened and touched by divine energy. Hello, beloved, welcome in. Those who have been touched by divine energy when things were at their lowest, things were at their worst, when you could not break free from the noise in your mind or the pain in your heart. You desired more out of life, but didn't know where to turn or had no one to turn to. When the divine stepped in and heard you, watched you cry silently, pray silently, struggle silently, and suffer in silence, holding in the pain, the heartbreak, the regret, the shame of choices you may have made that led down the wrong path, or choices you made from unkindness and generosity, and you were taken for granted and led down the wrong path. Either way, you are here. Evidence that you have made it to a new level, a new step in the right direction, on the right path. Your future is bright, brighter than it's ever been before. And even if you are still in the shadow, still doing the work, still surrendering, and still purging and detoxing and healing, and even if you are still trying to find you in the midst of the past, of the ashes, The storm that's already blown away. And the wounds are being tended to. And you're being restored and renewed. Your life is under construction. And you are patiently waiting for your assignment, for your placement. This is your divine message that is here. It is here, my love. Fear not. Drop your worries. Drop the restless anxiety. Drop the doubt. Fear not, for the divine has already worked it out. The wheel is already turning in your favor. Destiny is unfolding right before your eyes, and you may see changes. You may notice the difference, whether it's in you or on your outside, the world around you, the people in it, what's going on, your circumstances. You see the shift. You've seen the change. You've seen the emptiness, the delays. You've seen the pause, the stillness, the quiet, the loneliness, the depression, the confusion. You've seen it all. So you've been in the nest, waiting to be set free, to fly, to soar, to find your forever home on that forever land with that forever one, doing that, fulfilling that life purpose that brings you joy. But mostly freedom, freedom and financial bliss, to live in the beauty of this planet, to travel, to meet and greet, to socialize, to find your tribe, to live well, to be happy, to thrive with people that really appreciate your presence, support your goals, lift you up when you're falling, hold you down when you need to rest. This is your confirmation, beloved, that you have survived and you now rest among divine's best. The plans for you are immense, great fame, fortune, global notoriety, busy, booked, and blessed, dressed to sit at tables with millionaires and billionaires, strategizing and planning and building legacies. Is where you belong. It's what you came back here to do. It's the end of a beautiful life. The best half that you're walking into will soon begin. It's around the corner. You can feel it, taste it, sense it, but you may not physically have hold of it. But you are at the last lap of your own race, in your own lane. No one will reach that finish line and break through that tape of victory but you. And your trophy, your reward. Today you will find out what the divine has for you. Today you will find out why you had to go through, why it wasn't good for you, them, it, him, her, whatever the job. You'll find out why you were shunned, bullied, ghosted, abandoned, attacked. Who, why, when. Every silent attack was another gold coin in your inheritance, another gold nugget dropped in your basket of justice. Oh, it will not go it will not go what is the word I'm looking for? Unaddressed. So this is collective reading. Take what resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you would like a personal reading today for your particular situation, to get your own divine messages, the gate is open. I didn't pin in the comment. That's what I did. I don't know if there's a moderator that has the message for how to book a reading, because I'm on the phone. My other device did not come, so I cannot pin it from the phone I'm recording on. But there are $5, $10, and $20 readings today. 2 cards for $5, 5 cards for $10. A full reading is $20. So if a moderator can just put that in the chat, along with my Cash App, which is $J Divine DIVINE 333 is the Cash App, or you can super chat it. I would really appreciate that because I realized it ain't penny. 2 cards readings are $5. 5 card readings are $10. A full mini reading is $20. It comes with an additional deck. And Cash App is $J Divine333. Or you can send it by super chat. I would appreciate if one of my moderators would pin it, place it in the chat so people could see how to book a reading today. So hit the like button whether you're coming in or leaving. I'd appreciate it. Let's tap in. We're going with the Kipperish in the original deck first. We've got a false narrative here. You've experienced a lot of gossip, drama, people that lied on your name, people that want to defame your character, people that were turning other people against you. Whether this is in your family, whether this was in a friend circle, or whether this was on the job, and neighbors or community, wherever it was, you were the butt of the joke. Somebody didn't want others to love you, admire you, see you as worthy of friendship, of love, of companionship. Somebody, now could be somebody you may have told something in confidence. They shared that with someone else, but by the time they shared it, they doctored it up, made it different to make you look guilty, shameful even, or the scapegoat. Hello, what's up? Hello, Georgie. Yes, my love. Thank you for that virtual hug, hugging you back, sending you light and love. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. If those who would like to join my Soul Tribe family membership on this channel, there's a join button. It's $3.99. You want to turn those hugs into reality? Join the membership. Become part of the family. We will gather. We will meet. We will travel. We'll grow a family. We will unite together and really become more than just this YouTube experience, but a real Soul Tribe family. Thank you for the hug. So let's see who this liar is. Because whoever this is a liar. A liar. Someone that is jealous of you, envious of you, doesn't like you, maybe feels abandoned by you, or somehow thinks you hurt their feelings and they want to get back. This is get back energy to me. And whoever they told was shocked to hear it. This may have been personal information about you. Kelly! Hello, welcome in, butterfly. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we have Kelly Ma'am. Booking her $20 reading. Absolutely, Kelly. Always good to see you, beloved. We miss Kelly when she's not in the house. But Kelly's on a way different time zone. So the fact that she can even be here is truly a blessing. And this is why they're talking about you. This is why they're talking about you, beloved. You are the anointed. You are the collective. You have awakened. You have spiritual gifts. You're powerful. You have a light, a glow that offends the demons, that exposes them. And whoever this is, they're spreading rumors and lies on your name, or your destiny, or your life purpose, is truly jealous of you. They want to be you. They want to live as you do. They want to be in your body. They want to swipe destinies, which is impossible. But this is someone that's jealous. Now, this person could have told people that in your light energy, your star seed energy, that you were a false spiritualist, that you claim to be connected, ascended, awakened. You claim to know, see, understand. And they could be trying to tell other people not to talk to you, not to engage with you, because they know that this is valuable to the Most High. This is a destiny unfolding. This reaps blessings, rewards, miracles. This is the spiritual practice unfolding. This is busy, booked, and blessed. This is anointed, protected, and favored by the Most High. And they were trying to knock you off your spiritual pedestal, where the divine put you, where the divine put you, chose you. This could be somebody, like I said, this could be an ex-best friend. This can be a sibling. This can be a coworker. This can be a client. If you already have a practice, this could be a client that worked with you that now is bitter or jealous, or someone you refuse to work with or to date. This can be an ex. This can be a neighbor. Whoever this is lying on your top. I don't know what they intend to get out of this, but they're obviously around karmic people, because whoever this is listening is just as karmic as they are. Yes, this is somebody digging for dirt, stalking you, watching you, following you, looking you up online, on the internet, peering into your life, seeing what you're doing, how you're moving, what you're planning. This is absolutely somebody very jealous of you, of your beauty, your glow. This is someone who knows you are protected and possibly has already tried to violate your protection and failed. Somebody very nosy. This somebody ain't got no life. They don't have no life of their own. They probably don't have any real friends, family. They may be alone. They have no love. If they're spending all their time focused on you, there's someone whose life is very limited. This is whoever this person is. This person absolutely hates you. This is what you've had to survive. This is why you are God's chosen. This has made you stronger, wiser. It's taught you to check your own circle, make cuts when necessary, be vigilant about who you share energy with, time with, be more secretive about what you're building, what you're doing, what you're growing. Because somebody, now either this person put out some false, because this is a lie. It's not the truth. They either told other people that you were in a connection with someone that abused you physically, and that the abuse that you allowed to happen affected you mentally. And this person could be telling people that you're not spiritually anointed, you're just crazy. That would be the lie. This person knows that you're special, gifted. They come in contact with you, they sensed it. They're intimidated by your energy. So they know who you are. But instead of them saying that you're a highly ranking spiritualist with gifts, they're trying to say you're mentally insane. This person's saying that because of all the trauma that happened in your life, and it may have happened, who does not experience trauma? We all do. It's part of the human experience. But they're saying that how could you portray someone that's God, holy, spirit made? I'm trying not to say God, y'all, but it's a habit. They are telling people, how can you say that you're this divine being of the Most High, but you allow others to abuse you? As if you're not human and haven't had a human experience. They're trying to use your past against you to tell others to not trust you. This may be someone who did abuse you in the past. You could have been a relationship with this person. This person could live with you. You could have grew up with this person. Well, wow. Looky. Hello. The two people in the front are you and a partner who may now be your ex, because there's a third party standing in the back. Someone stepped in and broke up your connection, your relationship, but it was allowed by the divine because it was toxic, it was karmic, it was codependent, it was traumatic. It was traumatic. This person mentally abused you, maybe physically abused you, even if they didn't put their hands on you. There's someone that throws things around, puts holes in the walls, very aggressive, very violent, verbally abusive, emotionally abusive. This is a tyrant that you were connected to at one time. This person stepped out with the karmic, cheated, deceived you, stabbed you in the back, betrayed you. Now that karmic, who may also now have traded places, once laughed, once gloated, once bragged about taking your place, has now trapped karma in their own home, in their own life, and now they are the one being abused by your ex in this karmic connection. It looks like you separated from someone in your past, and the karmic who are there with, who they ran to, if they're even still with this person, it doesn't matter. They know about you. This could be their baby mama they could have run back to. This could be a new person they found. This could be the rebound they're staying with, they're living with. Whoever this is, the person spreading lies and rumors on you is the karmic. Whoever your person left you for, who is living now in your misery that you've been rescued from, is now telling the whole world that when you were rescued from that relationship and sent into an ascension, into an awakening, into your destiny, they're telling everybody, because they're watching you and stalking you and telling everybody that you are not who you say you are. You're who they are, because what happened to them happened to you. So you cannot be this person because they're not. You got a runner on the run. You got somebody on the run here. Running, avoiding, and escaping. Yeah. It seems like this third party is now running to escape your person, because now they understand what went on with you. Now they understand what happened to you. Now they look stupid and dumb for bragging, gloating, and telling the whole universe about how you weren't worthy and they were the one. Somebody lied on you from the beginning about being God's anointed is now on the run, trying to escape the karma that they are receiving for throwing dirt on your name. It wasn't enough that you were abandoned, neglected, rejected, ghosted. It wasn't enough that you were left struggling to heal with no closure, no real ending. It wasn't enough that you were facing life's pressures on your own. They had to throw extra on that, so that while you were going through, you would stay in depression, stay in status, stay in loss, stay in doubt and anxiety. But something is happening in the very distant future. Distant future is around the corner. A couple of days, a couple of weeks. Friendly, helpful, non-confrontational, and reliable. I know goodness well this heifer ain't coming your way. I know goodness well this heifer is not planning to pay you a visit. Okay, if you're a man, if you're my masculine, then this is either your baby mama or an ex-girlfriend that left you for what she thought was a better check, a better plan, and now over there she was abused and realized it was safer and happier and healthier with you, and she planned to pack up and run back to you and hoping you open your arms and receive her. If you're a woman, my feminines, this is a karmic that was with the person that ghosted you for someone better. So they thought. This karmic now understands the devil that you were once with is now with them. This karmic is running, trying to escape your person. But get this, they want to come in and knock on your door, crying, bellowing, pleading to come in, to have a talk, to communicate. They want to be friends. They want to negotiate. They want to settle. They want to agree. They want to forgive one another. They want to collaborate with you to come against your ex. maybe to file some charges. Maybe they file charges and want you to also add to that to make the case more valuable, more believable. After it's half a lie on your name, after they stalked you, trolled you, left comments, hello, after they did the most to dig up dirt about who you were, to laugh at you in your lack, in your discomfort, in your pain. Now they want to come in and be friends. Why? Because now they know, my love, that you've got the divine on your side. They know that you are a miracle worker. They know that you survived something, that you may have lived in way more years than they have, and they're already ready to run. So they know you're stronger. They know you're wiser. They know that this was divine protection for you, and you grew up and you leveled up and you're being blessed and being rewarded. They've been watching, they've seen you heal. You're glowing, you're looking better. You're day after day, you're regaining who you are. And they've been torn down to the ground. They want to come to you for advice. How did you break free from this devil? How did you heal? How are you glowing? How did you withstand? Can you help me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean, they told me lies to pull me in. I didn't know they were married. I didn't know they had children. This person's going to come in giving you a whole storyline. Let's be friends. Let's get together. Let's gear up. Battle up against this person to take them down. Hello. Hello. You want to know why this person really coming in? Because the divine's kicking their ass. This is no weapon formed against you shall ever prosper. This is every tongue that rises shall fall by the wayside and bite against itself. This is karma kicking their ass. Everything they've done, everything they've said, everything they sent out, everything they did, all the gathering, the lying, the stalking, the silent attacks. The divines come in and sat that ass down. Their hands are tied, their mouths are bound. They are being blocked from blessings, abundance, joy. They have no divine protection. God has said when they reached out to touch you in your life, oh, they reached out for the wrong one. They reached out for the wrong one. And now they're facing some heavy karma. You know what this is giving me? Somebody's going through some legal trouble, which is why they may want to come to your door. Somebody's going through some legal trouble, and incarceration may be in the very near future for them. In the very near future for them, this person may be facing some kind of prison or incarceration. When they came for you, they chose the wrong person. You were hidden in plain sight. They did not know that you were untouchable. They didn't know. You are healing. The universe is working, assisting you in your healing, or they are, especially while you sleep. They're working on your body, your soul, your heart, your mind. They're restoring your energy, repairing what was broken, what was torn apart, what was abused. They are working on you like a web, a weave. filtering negative old energy that does not belong in you and replacing it with light and healing and love. You are going through some heavy ascension symptoms at this time. And if you know, you know. This person wants to come to you, my love. Because this person believes that you have the divine power to put their entire life back into balance. This may be somebody that also worked with you under a different name, and you may have served this person in the past and didn't even know that this person was a third party. They might have got a reading or some kind of advice from you through an email, through a phone call, and you may not even have known this person was a third party. If you have a platform, they may have gotten on your platform and gotten a reading. This person knows you. This person knows you are the real deal. They know you are the real deal. Somebody else may have told them, go see them. They can help you. This person may have had a dream about you. They may have had a dream about you, helping them, freeing them, rescuing them. The divine may have let you show up in their dreams to confirm to them who you were, who you are. And now they know that whatever help they're looking for, you got it. And they need it. This person may also be going through some health issues and may be asking you to help them. You can expect, my love, in the very near future. Here they come. Here they come. This person sees you as a role model. They know your heart is bigger than life. They may have seen you forgive. They may have seen you heal. They may have seen you level up, walk away. They may see how you love yourself, how you care for yourself, how you've been taking care of yourself. They know that maybe you're kind and generous. Maybe they were told by your ex or by someone else. And they're hoping that when they come in, their heart will be open for them. And we have a rainbow here. This person, this karmic, could be part of the alphabet community. That could be why your ex was drawn in. They may know that you're an advocate or you have no energy for racism or on any level. You will receive them however they are. I see a butterfly here. This butterfly is coming from someone's sacral. There's something happening in your sacral. Now we know from the sacral chakra is where you manifest, is where you create businesses, is where you birth legacies, it's where you rule with your passion. Okay. This karmic is part of the alphabet community, which means they can go either way. While hating on you and stalking you and admiring you at the same time, this hello, darling. It looks like this karmic may have fallen in love with you. This is giving me a little bit of obsession. Just a little bit obsession. Because this butterfly is coming from her womb. This person may have a little bit of obsession with you. We have occupation here. We have somebody in the medical field here. Okay, the karmic may work in the medical field, or you do. We have a doctor, a nurse, a therapist. What is this occupation? Or somebody may have gone to a doctor, a boss. This ain't gonna resonate for everybody. But for somebody, when you're working on a job in the medical field and you had a boss that was enamored by you, they try to come on to you, they maybe unjustly fired you because you would not and for those who that is not the case. This almost looks like a life purpose revealing itself. As a boss, a CEO, leaving 9 to 5, working from home, working on your own time, a platform or some kind of business you're birthing. I said birthing something. Because this to me, for as a spiritual practice, this is a healer. This is a healer working in your own practice, your own spiritual practice. Whether it's a platform online, whether it's an actual shop, whether you do this in collaboration with others, as in a network of healers, this is you birthing a spiritual practice, being a healer. You're the boss. Confirmation. Now, if you already do this, as in you have a platform, a storefront, you give a mentor, a coach, an advisor, which is a healer. You help others with their life, their issues. Maybe in your 9 to 5, you have a lot of healthcare experience and use this in your divination, in your practice, because this is you birthing a spiritual practice. And this is why this person wants to come towards you, because they need healing, a lot of it. They need advice. They need guidance. Now, like I said, when I saw this card, somebody may be really sick. Somebody may be really sick. And they may actually believe that you can heal them. They believe you can heal them, my love. Now, I know you're like, oh, hell no, because they're karmic or whatever the case is, but somebody coming. Somebody's on the run. Somebody's trying to escape this abusive connection. Now, for those of you on the flip side, this is your ex. This would be your ex, male or female. The one who escaped this karmic that they ended up getting too close to. This person is very mentally abusive. They feel trapped. They feel trapped because this person may have some information on them that they don't want to get out. If this is your ex, they have some kind of illness. And the reason why they want to come to you, because they realize you're a healer. They've been watching, stalking, listening, searching, asking, and they know you the real deal. Maybe this person who you were with before was able to heal when they were with you. Then, around you, maybe they were healthy, their life was good, they were manifesting, making good money, being stable, living a good life. And the moment they attach to this karmic, everything has gone downhill. Poor health, no job, unemployment, no money, no finance, no divine protection. They want to get back in your energy because they are desperate to heal from whatever's going on in their life. You have survived. You have survived what is now plaguing their lives. They want to know how you overcame, how you survived it, how you rose above. They want to know who protects you, and can you ask them to protect them. They want you to be a channel. They want you to be a channel to connect them to healing positive energies. But this is someone that lied on you in the past, defamed your name, attacked your reputation, spread rumors, drama, envious and jealousy, and rage, came for you, silently attacking you and your well-being and your welfare. And now that the tables are turned, my love, here they want to come, hoping and praying that in your ascension, that you are gullible. In your awakening, that you are gullible. A lot of people believe that once a person awakens, becomes a healer, and becomes free, they become light and love, and they forgive everything and they forget everything. They no longer sit in the energy of protecting, or they don't have boundaries. They're just open and free like a wild child, like a honeybee. They're all just forgotten. That the awakening makes you actually gullible and easily manipulated. Some people believe that. And they're hoping that's what they find when they come to you. That you have become so engrossed in spiritual light and love that you're just going to erase the past and open the door. Let them in. What they don't know is that when you're awakened, when you're anointed, the wisdom pours in. The wisdom pours in. You become wiser, stronger, more discerning. You're more protective. You have more healthy boundaries. You can see. It's the opposite of what people think. The light and love is no longer, the light and love is not used as a for all, through all. Anybody can have it, get it. It's available whenever, however. Light and love is discernment, exposure, enlightenment, revelations, deliverance. The human eyes may be shut, but the third eye is wide open. You can see beyond what human eyes can see. This person is going to come in wearing a mask and they the devil in disguise, hoping that, they'll say, I'm sorry, and that's enough for you to help them out. Okay. Let's take 1 minute. Let's take a break. Because like I said, Kelly is in a time zone. Kelly, I'm going to take a momentary break, Kelly, and give you your divine messages so you can get your rest. Where's my deck? Where's my tarot deck? I had it for this reading, and it's totally not appearing. I know I didn't put it away. So why am I not? Come on, Leisha. So we're going to take a 5-minute pause from the collective and give Kelly your magical messages today. We'll pull tarot. We'll pull from the Kipperish, because Kelly booked a full reading. And then we're gonna give you a wealth building oracle message. Money, finance, wealth, abundance, what you can expect, fertility, growth. Because that is what today's message is truly about. Everything I read for you so far was past energy. What you survived, who it was, what was done. Now, it may be in the past, but obviously someone is still looking for you in the present. But this is a breakup that already happened, a separated divorce that already happened, a betrayal, a deceit in the past. You already have began your ascension. You've already been awakened. You are anointed, protected. You are changing, shifting, and somebody's been watching, stalking, hating, and admiring, to the point where they've actually fallen in love with your energy, with who you are. They need help. Karma has let them know when they mess with you, they opened up a door. They cannot and will not be closed until karma is fully served. And they're coming in hoping that you will help close it, that your forgiveness will end the karma. All right. This one is for Kelly. Let's get your tarot. Let's get you an energy code number. We got 5334, Kelly. 5334. You got 8 and 7. You got the Strength card, Kelly, and the Chariot. Strength is not only determination, it's about holding in place, it's about being strong, it's about healthy boundaries, it's about rest, but it's also about patience for something that's in the works, that's under construction. And with 7 and the Chariot card, the Chariot is the fastest moving energy in the entire deck. Something is quickly approaching. Fast movement. Chariot is also about success and an achievement. So let's see what's going on, Kelly. Okay, Kelly. Woo! Kelly, you got the Magician, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Kelly, you got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is soulmates. These are two people, loving, kind, generous, ruled by their heart, both empathetic. These are the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are both psychic. They're both highly intuitive, tapped into divine energy. This is a soulmate energy, a partnership. You and your counterpart, you've been trying to manifest something together. With the Magician, this is manifestation of desires, of wishes. You've been you've been trying to manifest something with your soulmate, something you desire, something you're passionate about, something you've wished for. With the head held to the sky, it's like making a wish. Pages are communication that your prayers heard. You communicated with higher dimensions, and your prayers have been heard. This is good news. No, this is great news on the way, Kelly. No, pages are little ones. A little one could be a fire sign, could be born under the fire energy. Now, fire signs are not only born in the month of fire, they could be under a fire moon. But this looks like this little spirit baby going to be full of fire. And I'm just going to say from my own experience, fire babies are boys. Fire babies are boys. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Because the Archangel Michael said that's the mother effing truth, Ruth. Confirmation. Confirmation. This divine union and this blessing is being protected. Because Archangel Michael is here. I don't even want to pull for the kippage. We ain't messing with this great news. Where we going from here? Where we going from here, Belaz? Kelly, let's give you a self-care message. Because that's what I was inspired to pull. These are affirmations of self-love and self-care. The energy you're being called to step into, stay in, to vibrate in, to focus on. For Kelly, self-love and self-care messages, advice, guidance. You got the strength card in your code, activation number, confirmation. Confirmation. Kelly, it says you are stronger than you believe, but you're wise enough now to know it. Everything in your past has strengthened you, made you wiser, made you tap into divine energy to protect the higher you. Now that you know who you are. Miss Kelly, ma'am. There you are, beloved. There you are, beautiful. And this ascension, this transformation of your mind, body, and soul, this healing, this elevation is allowing this to come into your life. The changes in you are what is changing your life, bringing in blessings, having wishes granted. And your other card that fell out is teach. Kelly, they want you to remember that you teach others how to treat you by the way you treat them. So in this divine union, equally reciprocal love, kindness, understanding, communication must be open. We talk it out, we walk it out. We don't leave it for the next day. Work it out today. We rest upon it. Remember the love and the reason why we started. We know where we're going. We stay on the same page. We're bringing this blessing together. We're in it together. We build it. We cultivate it. We love it equally in all ways. This is about remembering that you may experience a lot of physical changes in your body. And as a woman, we know we go through a lot more in our bodies than the men do. It's just us, the way God has built us. This is remembering that even when you're going through your own physical changes, don't forget that although He is not and cannot understand that this is a partnership. This is a partnership. And even when you need to step away, you step away. But you step back in. And you talk it out. You work it out. You love one another. Be kind. Be generous to one another. Because the love you have is the love that you will give. And that's what's most important. All right, Kelly, we're going to pull you a final card from the money deck. See what Spirit has coming in. Looks like God done pulled you up a seat to the table and giving you everything you want, everything you need. The table is set with good foods, nourishing foods, good for the body, for the soul. Keep you healthy and strong. The strength is about taking care of your body, Kelly. Because with that chariot was fast approaching, needs to be received in a healthy body. Success of achieving your most desired wish. It's right around the corner. You may already be sitting on it, my love. Financial freedom for Kelly. Financial guidance for Kelly. That one to flip? It flipped in my hand. Ooh, Kelly. You got the Emperor. The Emperor is a father figure, a protector, a provider, wise, strong, knows how to take the lead. This is you stepping into your soft girl era while you will need it, and stepping out of your masculinity and allowing the Emperor to have it. Putting the weight on your Emperor. Allowing this Emperor to lead, to protect, to provide all that you want and desire while you are creating. Do not stand in his way. Give him his flowers, his compliments, his love. Be his nurturer. Be his Queen of Cups. But allow him to play out his role. Move out the way and give him a chance. Because what you need, beloved, is to focus on your rest. You need to focus on rest, healing energies, peace, and calm in your body. So while you rest, rejuvenate, build a strong foundation. Let him take the reins. Trust, 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 and let go. If any masculine energy you have, the need to control, the need to know, to be, let him lead. Let him make you proud. Hold him up, inspire him, motivate him, celebrate him, and let him be the father he's meant to be. But any masculine energy you have, put it to bed, my love. It's not your place, not your role. It's everything you need. Everything you need, Kelly Ma'am, for next season or seasons to come, it shall be provided by the universe. You will not go without. You will not go without. Looks like your emperor is about to hit some kind of jackpot, get some kind of grand blessing to bring in a lot of abundance and needed income. If you are ready for a leadership position, Kelly, let it be something you do slowly, gradually. Wishes do come true. Wishes do come true. But at the end of this life, Kelly, you will be God's spiritual teacher. Your destiny is as a spiritual leader. That is your destiny. That is your calling. Working with the youth and the next generation, playing a big part, leading and inspiring others to find their way through the storm as you do. I see you signing something. Is that a new home, property, land? Because the money, the finances, the funds, you're already on the way. Your blessings are already on the way. There's some good news coming in. And your ancestors are doing this for you. Thank you, Kelly. I say, your ancestors. Stay rooted. Stay connected. Your life's purpose, Kelly, is to be a spiritual leader. And not teacher, leader. You can lead by teaching, but I see you in a high temple, inspiring new generations, leading nations of people, inspiring them to awaken, to heal, to love, and to believe in miracles again. Ashe, beloved, ashe. All right, y'all, back to the collective. We did past energy. A third party, a betrayal, a cheat, a lie, a deceit. You've been rescued and protected and set into an ascension, into an awakening based on past trauma. Judgment was called and you were removed from something very toxic, an environment, a setting, a relationship. Because God said it was time for you to awaken to elevate, to step into your life path, your life's purpose. While you have done that, you have a karmic, an ex, and possibly a sibling or best friend. You've got multiple people stalking, watching, talking, gossiping, lying, spreading rumors on you about who you are, what you say you are, what you can really do. Trying to get people to denounce you or deny you or not work with you, not support you, not follow you. Putting out false information to ruin your reputation or defame your character. Jealousy, envy. We had a boss here, could be an ex-boss involved. We have people obsessed with your energy. Ex-boss, an ex, and a karmic possibly, or ex-best friend. We got somebody in alphabet community that goes both ways, has eyes for you. Heavy, the karmic attached to the person you were with, or the person you were with, you don't know, was indulging in same-sex energy. Either way, you've got multiple people that want to come towards you who now spoke against you, that now believe you the real deal for whatever reason. They're hoping that you open your arms, open your door, open your practice, your gifts to them, because they're trying to outrun karma. They face some heavy karma. Somebody's having nightmares, terrible nightmares. They're running for their life. We got somebody in fear of going to prison for whatever they've done. I see domestic violence here, maybe assault, some kind of abuse, fighting, arguments, legal authorities involved. Someone wants to come to you for help, for advice, for you to fix their life after tearing your whole entire life down, hoping that your crown will also be available to them. That was past energy. Present energy is they're still figuring out how to come towards you. Oh, they're still planning. That's in the present. They're still planning on how to outrun this karma, to get their life back together. They need your forgiveness. They need your help. And although they still hate you, they're still envious, still jealous, they want to fake it to receive your help. Now, this can be for some of you to have a business. One of these people may be a client that has already got service from you and worked with you, and you don't know that it was the karmic or your ex that paid for the service, and somehow it helped them, or they saw the proof of who you are, and now they want to come in to pay for a bigger job. That's only for those who already have a practice, who work with clients, or have a platform. And somebody got a reading or something you said, something you revealed, or something that was put out there, manifested, and they saw it, and it shocked them. Now they know you're the real deal. They're hoping you'll work with them. Now we get into present energy. What is presently going on? What is presently going on? You know that you have survived, you have overcome, you have risen above, you have elevated, and it has reaped some rewards. It has reaped some great rewards. God is fixing a table in a new home, in a new setting, in a new community, a new career opportunity. We have partnership, collaborations, tribe walking in, because you are ascending, you are magnetically connecting with the vibration of receiving. God's preparing a table with everything you desire, everything you need aligned for you. A feast, a thank you, an honor to show you how proud your ancestors are, of how far you've come, that you made it, that you didn't give up, that you didn't allow the isolation, the momentary depression, the addiction, the habits, the separation, the loss to put you in doubt, ruin your faith, disconnect you with the divine. If you would like a reading today, they're $5, $10, $20. Cash App or Super Chat. Thank you. Thank you, Charisma. You're welcome, Kelly. I gotta hear my other phone because I can't see nothing on this one. Present energy. Present. There's somebody's going to make you an offer. You see a heart in that cup. This is an offer. It's a Knight of Cups energy. Somebody wants to make you a heartfelt offer. That's not a heart. Well, it looks like a heart, but it's also a leaf. You know, leaves represent growth, fertility, and abundance. They also represent a shift, a change in the wind. They represent blooming, blossoming. There's an offer coming your way, my love. Somebody may want to grow something with you. You know what? Somebody's watching you. Somebody's stalking you. They're doing it secretly so that others don't know, so maybe you don't know. They don't want you to know they're watching, they're stalking, they're envying you, they're upset. Whoever this is creeping, whether this is in public or online. Present day energy. They are broken down to the core over the loss of you in their lives. I said, while they were with you, this person probably got in their ego because they had a good job. They were making money. Things were looking good. They saw growth, and they let their ego run away with them. Not knowing that you were the energy of being around you was the blessing, was causing the blessings. They ran away with what they gathered, collected, and took it somewhere else and thought they could grow it over there. But the second they detached from you, the blessing was gone, the protection was gone, the healing was gone. And now they realize it, that they made a big mistake. Big mistake. Because day after day after day, their life has no fulfillment. That's dry bread. Dry. Poverty. A lack. Nothing grows in the desert. And meanwhile, they're watching you. Meanwhile, they can't stop looking at you. They're in disbelief of how you've grown, how you matured, how you've elevated, how your life is getting better day by day since they have been gone. Thinking they would walk away and tear your heart out, but you're too busy winning. Of course you are. An anointed seed of the divine. Of course you're winning. And now they want to come in. Now they want to come in. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But then it came on yesterday. They're not sorry that you suffered, that you struggled, that you cried. They're not sorry that you were broken. They're not sorry for that. They're sorry. They're sorry that they can't get over the life they could have had with you, as opposed to the hell that they're living in. They're not sorry about the scars, the wounds, the pain they left on your heart in your life. Your wounds, your battle scars, your battle wounds are now badges of honor. The stripes on your back from being stabbed repeatedly, betrayed repeatedly, over and over and over again. And you took that, and you rose above, and you got back up, and you pushed forward, and you made it. And now you're being chosen because you're God's strongest. You're a warrior, a survivor. And you proved it. And now every wound, every scar is a badge of honor that you've been gifted. It's an experience, a tool, a business, a practice, an anointing, a calling, a gift. And they know it. And they know it. They can't get next to you. They can't get under you. They can't come around you. They can't reach out to you, call you, visit you, because you are divinely protected. Hello? The angels surround you. You got new spirit guides coming to you every day. New assignment. They're being assigned to you every day. New guides, new energy. You're waking up the ancestors, your warriors on your forefront, your guardians. The more you elevate, the higher you awaken, the more you ascend, the more you call in your soul family. Your tribe shows up. They surround your home, your children, your finances, your life, your health, your mind. You are a gift to them. They will not allow anyone to come in and destroy, ruin, break apart ever again. And now whoever this person is that walks around with a fake smile, like life is all together, like they got it made, like they okay, like they're happy without you, like they don't care, is lying, is wearing a mask, is faking it. Silently, they're dying inside, broken, bruised, crying, confused. But this person was chasing clout, friends, connections, the street name, the street game, hoes and bros, money, material things, a status, a name. They were clout hungry. And maybe you weren't boosting up their ego every day because you were building, creating, living. If they needed someone to boost their ego every day, make them feel other than what they were, put them on a pedestal, and you were only treating them exactly how they were. So they couldn't feel enough around you, because around you, in your energy, in your light, standing in your truth, you were their mirror. You became their mirror, and they began to look at themselves and as a poor image, and so they blamed you and shamed you and started to come out against you, and they're determined to get back around you because they need to win. They want to win so bad. They want to prove to everyone that you belong to them. Can't nobody else have you. You're the divine being of light. Absolutely, they want you back. They don't want anyone else to reap that blessing that they threw in their trash. For many of you, if you're a woman, the karmic that was attached to your ex, if you're a spiritualist, they may also have been a spiritualist, have been, because absolutely their gifts have been, erased, rebuked, rescinded, because now this person will be a dark practitioner and you will be the light. And they want to come in and trade places with you, now being obsessed with you, possibly being in love with you. Maybe if this person is in the alphabet community and so is your ex, the false narrative your ex may have told this person is you go both ways too. Maybe you did in the past, maybe you dabbled around, whatever. Maybe they told this person, yeah, go in, you could get her. This Jezebel, they use their bite to snake charm. Maybe they believe they could come in and charm you. Open up that side of you. Pull to that part of you that wants love and connection and intimacy. By becoming your bestie. Walking in, becoming your bestie, having the same agenda for this ex. And then you collaborate and you become besties. Next thing you know, she want to be in your bed. Because this karmic is obsessed with you. Absolutely. My God. Oh my gosh. What did I just say? I spy my third eye every time. This person is now a dark practitioner. Coming for you, obsessed with you, desperate to silently attacking you, spell work. This person got involved, attached to the wrong entities, without permission. And this is present day energy. So this person is still lighting candles, still doing mirror magic, still sending beauty spells, still having health blocks, still sending money blocks. They still doing it. Now they may also be lighting stuff to try to heal themselves. This person, this heifer, was it your ex or the karmic or them both? This heifer here, or a sibling, a ex coworker, a boss, because they came out too. A neighbor, they came out too. This heifer is believing that they are returning to sender. They think they're returning to sender as if you were sending it to them, and that's why they're in bad health, lack, poverty, because they think you're doing it. Remember, you've ascended, but you ain't got time, the energy, or the you were so unbothered. You were so unbothered. You understand that your gifts are divine, are to be protected, are blessings that can be taken away. You would not abuse your gifts. Now who I'm speaking to, you would not abuse your gifts to play around with some karmic. You're a healer. So you are healing yourself and others. But they are so delusional and don't want to take accountability of why they're experiencing this karma. So they're doing return to senders, as if they're sending it back to you when that shit bouncing right back. If you do a return to sender to someone, they ain't doing nothing to you, and you don't protect the innocent in that ritual, which I do in all my practices. If you work with me, you know it's part of my chant. Hello. If they just send it a muck to you in your home, and you got children in your home, you got loved ones in your home that have nothing to do with this at all, and they're sending it in unjustly to them. Oh, and they're protected under your protection. That shit bouncing right back to them. So they're sending it right back to themselves. And they don't understand how spirituality works because they're a dark practitioner. It's like a recurse or rehex of themselves over and over and over again. And they still come in because I don't know, somehow, I don't know if they think that eventually it'll hit. This person is watching you, stalking you, all up in your social media accounts, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever you have an account. Now, I only have a YouTube. That's it. I'm not I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Twitter. I'm not on any social media app. I'm only on YouTube, people. That's it. I ain't got no need for. I have no desire for to be on all those social media apps. For what? They all do the same thing. Hello. So what's the point? You spread yourself too thin, then you can't even watch your circle. So that's advice for someone, especially if you're a spiritualist, especially if you're planning a practice, especially if you're a collective. Spreading your business too thin, you cannot watch every arena and what's happening. Dim it down, minimalize where you put your presence. Trust me, it's the best thing for you. So somebody's fake names, fake accounts, their clients, followers, subscribers, watchers, they're commenting. You may be even talking back and forth and don't know it's them. And this is the karma, yeah. Present energy. They're not going to give up. They're not going to give up. This person is full of ego. This person thinks they're God. This person thinks they're a god. They're a goddess. Like they have no boundaries. They answer to no one. Truly. And because they're in their ego and they're so hurt, every relationship they're in, there's violence. There's arguments. There's abuse. Because they can't get over the pain of you, that they'll never have a healthy, successful connection with anyone. Yeah, you're being bullied. Who ain't? We all are. It is what it is. Moving on. Because they want all the problem. That's your ex and a karmic. One of them or both of them are drama starters. That's why they were together in the first place. Misery loves company, and the devil only seeks out energy that lusts for it as well. And here you are, my love. Here you are. In all your glory, in all your presence, in all your divine energy, shining bright like a diamond. Getting into your spiritual bag, practicing your divination, mastering your craft, healing, elevating, awakening, transforming. Here you are, my spiritual leaders, my spiritual teachers, my guides. That is who you are, my collective, a force to be reckoned with, anointed souls, seeds of the Most High, my spiritual leaders that will lead the next generation to restoration. Speak to nations, be global, be known globally, fame and fortune. That is why you're here. That is who you are. That is your calling. That is your destiny. That is what is on your table. God, the divine, has prepared your table. On your table is joy, peace, happiness, freedom, wealth, health, love, community, achievement, success, elevation, destiny. And come on now. Your table is dressed to the T. With vegetation, with the growth, with abundance. Everything you need is at your table. Take your seat, place your crown on top of your head, keep it straight. Take your wand, take your sword. Let's go, let's move, get it done. It's time to open that business. Start that practice. Master your craft. Invest in you. Hello, take a class, a mentorship, get the coach, get whatever you need to elevate and complete your ascension, to be confident, wise, established. So we step out, instant fame, instant fortune, notoriety, business, bookings, blessings. Summer is here. What's still spring? Summer's on June 20th, I think, this year. But we're almost there. Spring is about to be over, which means we have already blossomed. You have already bloomed. You have already opened. You have already broke through the crack, through the soil. You're already emerging. Summer is here. It's to uproot yourself from that hermit mode, the isolation and solitude, and take space. Take up, walk, travel, coach, mentor, guide, heal in movements. Spring is about staying in place, being watered, being nurtured, being cultivated, fertilized, so that you can bloom, open, grow, be seen, be colorful, be joyful, bring joy to those that see you, watch you, view you in the making. Summertime, you uproot yourself. Take the roots that you have grown that are connected to you, and you put them into movement, into a practice, into a movement itself, into action. Summertime, permanent mode is over, my love. Isolation is an illusion in the summer. Unless you're being divinely guided daily in your self pullings to stay in place, shelter in place, because some of us have. Lisa and Mason, we know it's happened. But if they're telling you to get out, flourish, thrive, travel, love, life, summertime. What did Will Smith say? Summertime. It's about playing, enjoying, feeling the sun in your skin, getting into the ocean, connecting with all the elements, because soon fall comes and will gently fall away. You will begin to pull back so that you can rest in winter stillness. If you don't get out there, get that bag, get that move, start that business, by the fall, it's too late. Because fall is things falling away, shedding, releasing, dying down, stepping back, for getting ready for winter stillness. So The seed should already be in the ground. But this is your last calling, because summer arrives in 2 weeks. Put those seeds in the ground now. Now. Get on God's fast track, so that when summertime comes, you may not get a full portion of those who have already planted and ready to pluck, but you can be in it. Hello, you can be part of it, of the receiving, of the abundance. It's the last call. If you would like a reading, the last call. $5, $10, and $20. Cash App or Super Chat. My beautiful moderator Reborn has put all the information in the chat. I don't know if I have another one. There's Lisa. 20 is in here too, melanated. My Soul Tribe family's in the house. What's up, y'all? I think was that his name is not Liz Tribe. Oh my God. Because he hasn't been in here in a minute. But I saw him early in the room too. Oh, was that Ryan? I think Ryan was also in the room. All right, my loves. That's cool if you want a reading. Because now it's happening. So future energy. We're going to our wealth building oracle deck. We're going to our deck that inspires financial freedom. And we're going to see what kind of abundance is on the table. Now, this is my own oracle deck that I for years ago when I first started. This is my own wealth builder oracle deck by me. We're gonna find out. Oh, what do I see on? What did I say? What did I say about pulling back from social media, closing out some of your apps, not putting all your private energy out there for everyone to see, because they're all doing the same damn thing. How many do we need? They all do the same thing. Truly, you don't need 4 or 5 different apps. Your tribe is not going to find you on there anyway. That's not how it happens. Hello? It's only a place of exploitation and lies and trickery, because people can be whatever you want them to be online. If they're not going live, raw and authentic, and doctored up, they can make it look like whatever you need. Somebody you need to pull away from having so many social media presence, because like I said, when you too many places, you're not able to pay attention to what's going on. And if you got stalkers, then you may want to make sure you can see what's happening. If you already have a 9-to-5 and things go on in your life and children and family, you cannot pay attention of 3 and 4 and 5 apps to know what's being said, what's being done, what's being put out, who's on there, who they were. Don't do it. Especially if you have a spiritual practice, then you should already know that. But if you are electing to build one, have one, this is a goal. Start cleaning up now. You ain't gonna want them. I learned. I thought it was a way to put yourself out there, get more, it's not, that's not how you get exposure. You can have one app, one platform, one presence, and one place. And God can still make you famous and fortunate. You can still go global in that one individual setting. But when you spread it around too thin and you're chasing, because that's chasing, God ain't gonna bless no mess. Hey, Rain. Yes, beloved, I got you, Queen. Yeah, get off them, especially TikTok. If you're still on TikTok, I don't know what you're doing or why you need to be there. I'm not too crazy about Facebook either, but a lot of people connect with family on there. If you really want to start a platform, my biggest, strongest suggestion is YouTube. I'm not crazy about Instagram either. They've changed a lot and not for the better. If you're a spiritualist, you're building clientele in a platform, you don't need nothing more than YouTube, my love. Trust me, I had them all of them, Twitter and all of them. Tarot for the chosen. Thank you, my love. Thank you for your beautiful donation. Fam, tribe. I know one when I see one. Thank you, beloved. You need to begin hustling in silence, my loves. Hustling in silence. I'm going to pull a couple of cards, then we're going to give Arena her reading. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting, beloved? Because whatever you're manifesting, it has to do with you traveling. You're going to be traveling. Now, this could be summertime. This is absolutely before the end of this year. Some of you will be traveling for work. Some of you are going to get an opportunity that's going to ask you, would you travel to work? Which means you have to relocate and move your home to that place to take that position. A blessing. Somebody's prayed for a vacation. When I see this together, though, when I see this together, this is about money. It's about a business opportunity. It's about work, about building. Relocate. That looks like relocation to me. Money coming in, finances coming in with money on the table, and that bag full. Looks like the resources are coming in, so you can relocate, move away, take that position, start that business, work from home, open up that store, that office. And for those of you that are looking for your soulmate, your partner, your ride or die, your biggest supporter, your biggest cheerleader, you're going to meet this person while you're traveling. Now, you're either going to meet this person in the location you travel to, or you're going to meet them on the plane. But it's not coming home, it's leaving, going somewhere. You may find, come on, mama. Somebody is moving, signing the deed, signing the mortgage, signing your agreement, or signing the paperwork for something being left. Hello, signing on the dotted line, moving. For somebody, this is absolutely a business deal. Because I see somebody taking a photograph or picture for new employment or new job, an ID, a badge. Guiding lights. Who grew up with the soap opera Guiding Light? Where my jets? God is sending you a sign from the heavens. because you are a light. You are a light in the earth, in the world. Do you see that roll of grass? Looks like a roll of money. That roll of grass is a roll of money. Measure abundance. Whatever this is that you're signing for, signing to do, to accept, is coming with 6, 7 figures. This is a new home, new property, a new life, new land, new community. This is a big life change, major move. And don't you tell nobody. When the call comes, when the paperwork comes, when the offer comes, don't you tell nobody. When you're relocating, you got kids, they don't even need to know we're going on vacation. We're taking some time off. I want to go show you something. Don't even let them know it's permanent. Because kids innocently tell things. You got family or an ex or someone still in contact with the kids. No, we just taking a vacation. We're taking a family trip. Be careful because they're watching, they're stalking. And after this, we'll give Rain off. Patience. Patience. Patience is needed. It's happening. Hold in place. Hold in place. Shelter in place. Be still and know that I'm God. Because your dreams are about to come true. Your dream, your biggest dream is about to manifest for you. The divine's about to pour into your life with overflowing blessings, overflowing rewards, overflowing gifts, overflowing abundance. The tap is about to be turned on to pour. It's going to continue consistently to pour out. Okay, Arena. Let's get you your divine message, beloved. Thank you to everyone that joined the live today. Whether we're in or outside the chat, thank you for your presence. Thank you for those who hit the like button and supported me for free. Thank you to my beautiful, lovely moderators and my Soul Tribe family. What would I do without you? You continue to support this channel every month. Keep it going. Keep me pursuing and just motivated. Thank you so much. It's $3.99 per month, and I appreciate every penny you give. Running a channel is not cheap or easy. YouTube take a big cut before we receive anything. Trust me. 30%, or they take 30% of every dollar. Running a platform ain't free. Not when you monetize it. That's why they lowered the restrictions on when to monetize. Or they put it down real low. Cause they want that money. Hello? When I first got in, they had all these restrictions. It was so hard. Now it's so low. I'm like, what? Yeah. So they take a big cut. That's why most readers, that's why we have the Cash Apps, the PayPals, other ways. Because if we didn't have that, YouTube take almost all of what you got. From the memberships, from everything. So a lot of people think, are we doing this for greed? Oh no, we're not. Ain't nobody paying their bills unless they got over 100K followers and they're making daily content and they're getting gifts. Ain't nobody paying their bills with no YouTube. So any penny is appreciated. People are sending donations to my Cash App when I'm offline. The cards, the tarot cards, the oracle cards, the gifts I get in the mail from my Amazon wish list, everything helps. I don't work 9 to 5. I work for the divine, and everything that is given is earned. So we don't just sit around and twiddle our fingers and it falls out the sky. We work for it. We put in the energy to receive it. So it's all appreciated. All of it. Okay, Raina. This is for you, my love. I fell out. And here I am. Here I am. Everybody today gets a free card from this also my own deck. I think I created this deck 5 years ago. when I was trying to, when I was going through my own healing journey and I wanted daily affirmations of self-love and self-care, I'd pull a card every morning and stick it on my refrigerator and that'd be my day. And then I woke up in the morning and it gave me a lot of inspiration. It let me know what they need me to work on. So can we the self-love care for Arena? Now, did you want to jump out? And come out again, my love. Whoop. They gave you two as well. All right, Arena. Let's see, beloved. Ooh, Arena. Well, I'm not shocked. Who's shocked by this? Who's shocked by now? Arena. You got the High Priestess and Temperance. Uh, we all know who you are, my love. A little fake princess, we know who you are. I know who you've been from the day you entered this platform. Instantly, I was made aware in your cards of who you are. God's anointed, goddesses anointed, a soul child. Hello, sister of the seven sisters, the anointed coven. That is who you are. You see that star has 7 points? I just noticed as I said that. Because there's one in the middle, 4 on the outside, up and top is hello. Right now, your focus is pouring into your